Hi guys, Eric Pathy here at PickDawgz.com this Saturday evening for your Sunday report. Let's talk about, because I like to educate you guys, one of the trivial mistakes that most people make in this business that they don't apply in every other economic factor in their life. So you wouldn't expect to buy a high-end pocketbook for the wife for $200. You wouldn't expect to buy a Ferrari for the price of a Toyota Corolla. But for some reason, the text that I get, and again, I realize a lot of people don't actually watch these videos. They just text because they want action. They're texting and they're give me a big game. I want to bet 10 grand on it. Please don't text me that. I'm not even going to respond to you. The second thing is cost and barrier to entry. There is a reason why I don't offer services on a daily basis, because I'm not interested in dealing with someone that only cares about 24 hours. So one of the biggest questions that I get asked is, what's your dime club record? I'm trying to do this reverse. Let's see if we can get into it. What's your dime club record? So here it is. If you were betting a dime a game since 11/20, November 20th, that week, if you had a $100,000 bankroll and you were following my advice and you were betting 1%, which is $1,000 per game. This is not with a $10,000 bankroll. From 11/20 to 11/26, you made $4,800. From 11/27 to 11/23, November 23rd, you made $3,700. From December 4th to December 10th, you made $1,900. From December 11th to December 17th, you lost, let me get it into focus, you lost $1,350. From December 18th to December 24th, you lost $250. From December 25th, Christmas Day, to December 31st, New Year's Eve, you won $45.85. This current week, from January 1st to January 7th, you're up $37.50. So you've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winning weeks. You've had 2 small losing weeks in a row, and you're up $17,135 on a $100,000 account, which is 17% return on your investment. If you're a larger player on our high volume unit betting system, as I already discussed, you're up 148% in the last 12 weeks. I've done a YouTube video to break that down, and I have all the paperwork. Now, I'm going to start something new here. What I'm going to do is, when you text me and you say, let me see your records, I'm going to just refer you to this video. And then I'll update this at the end of every week so you guys understand the long term, not the short term. I, again, don't care about showing the losing weeks and the winning weeks because it's the net that all that matters. Now, someone that's going to pay me a nickel a week or a dime a month on a $100,000 bankroll is more than likely not just making $17,000 on their bankroll. They're probably making well over that 148%, because if their bankroll is that big, then they can afford to play the high volume. But let's say you have a $10,000 bankroll and you've been with me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, and you have made in 6 weeks 17% on your $10,000 bankroll, which is $1,713.50. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. If you had picked up the 6-month promotion for $3,000, your CPW, your cost per week, is $125. You've made $1,713.50 divided by 6. You've made $285 a week, subtracting your CPW, which is $125. You've made $160 net profit over and above your investment. The problem is if you're listening to this video and you are used to betting 30, 40, 50% of your money on one game, this isn't going to impress you. And therefore, you only care about the game of the day or the game of the month. Head on over to PickDawgz.com. Buy the Capper's amazing games that they have posted online on a daily basis with a guarantee. Me, yours truly, I'm not interested. Don't care, not interested. Anybody that cares about winning an individual game is not someone that I care to participate with, because they're not someone that is a true long-term bettor. So when you text me, what's your win-loss percentages? Do you see anything about win-loss percentages of games winning and losing on this piece of paper? It's irrelevant how I got here. What's relevant is I got here. What's relevant is that if you were invested in the S&P 500 last year, you made 24% in an index fund in 52 weeks. And in 6 weeks, I made 17%. Now, is there user error? Are there clients that find ways to lose when they purchase my products? Yes, because you can only lead a horse to water. You can't make them drink. Too many people out there take the information, but what they want is confirmation of their own opinion. And when they don't get it, they fade the information that they paid for, because they're hyper-focused on the individual game instead of the 6 weeks or more. I could have gone back and back, but I can't have a 40-minute video. With that being said, your complimentary selection for tomorrow is take the 17 points with the Detroit Pistons at the Denver Nuggets. Take the 17 as your overnight fade the public move. If you want to deal with me direct, low volume, high volume, 775-636-7676.